Good morning, happy Friday, Foggers, and you made it to the end of the week. So you have a weekend upon you to rest, relax, be with your family and your loved ones. To the less seniority rookies, junior people, we thank you for holding down the fort. Your time will come, like we've said before. In this profession, you just gotta pay your dues, and that sucks, but that comes from somebody who's been there and done that, and your day will come, right? Those midnight shifts and those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday days, I know they suck, but you'll earn your spot very soon. So the Friday message. So as you guys remember, on Wednesday I had a stress test. So yesterday I got a call from the doctor, and I knew that there was going to be an issue when I saw her name calling me. But so I need to get some, continue my tune-up. Right, we're going to take care of that as soon as we can. So that got me thinking. Right, and this is not to get all melancholy or dramatic or whatever, but it did raise a question to me, and I want to bring it to you guys. We've been an open book. We'll continue to be an open book from here on out, right? So my question to you is, what effect has 3 a.m. fog had on you, right? As a first responder, you already knew the issues, right? You've gone through them, you've been through them, you've seen it. We've lost people to suicide, way too many people to overdoses. So have we stirred, emotion in you, right? So have I been wasting my time here? And I know I haven't, because you guys write to me, call me, text me, and thank me, and all these things, right? And again, it's never about me. It's about us, right? You and me and us throughout the country, right? Because we have followers from everywhere. I get messages and contacts from everywhere. So my question is that, and again, this is not to dramatize anything, but if this camera never turns on again and this voice never travels, what have you gotten from this? Have you decided to make yourself better? Are you constantly searching yourself and trying to find the answers of why you're doing what you're doing, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, right? Have we stirred that thought, that emotion? Are you okay now, understanding that it's okay to feel, that we need emotion? Have you decided to be a better person for the men and women that are next to you in that car, in that station? Have you decided to be a better spouse or significant other? Have you realized your shortcomings as a father or a mother? Right? Have you decided that you're going to reach out to the people around you? Have you decided that maybe you want to do this same thing and become an advocate? Or have you decided that you care too much about what people think about you? They're going to think about it regardless, right? So as a first responder and a person who serves unselfishly, where's your mind, right? Where's your mindset at? Who's going to pick up the baton if something happens? Are you just going to settle for being a statistic? Is that your legacy? My mom and my dad were a statistic. They were working at that place that's really fucked up. That would be very sad. That would be very sad. Because every day you put on that uniform and that gun on your hip and you go out and you serve and you work undercover and you go through all the shit and you answer the call to people's worst time in their lives, you're setting your legacy there. So are you gonna allow your shortcomings and where you came from and what people told you were to believe about yourself, are you gonna let that ruin your legacy? So think about it. Today is just a lot of questions. It's not a lot of stuff about me. It's always about us. What if that voice never travels again through this camera? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna let your partners die, suffer? You're gonna settle for being a statistic? A lot of questions, man. And I have these questions in my mind, so I'm sharing them with you. Nobody cares about you. Only us. And some people are like, man, what do you mean? What do I mean is You know, all the what I call the machine, right? The departments, you know, they supply what they need to supply. So when somebody sits them down, they go, hey, look what I did. But do you truly care? They haven't showed me that yet. Not one. So it's about us, right? And so I'm asking you all those difficult questions. Have I stirred up enough emotion in you? Is it okay for you now to feel? Are you secure enough in your manhood or in your womanhood that, hey, I don't care what people think about me. I'm going to do what's right for my partners, right? For my significant others, for my family. And the fact that you wake up every day and put on a uniform doesn't mean that you're living. You're simply existing. So I'm telling you today, make a conscious decision to live, right? And do the right things. And I hope that everything we've talked about here and that we have asked and that we have said has stirred something in you to want to be better for yourself. And then that'll allow you to be better for others. And that toxicity at work, when somebody gets toxic on you, that you challenge them. That you challenge them. Hey man, what's wrong with you, man? You know, who did what to you to get like this? I'm telling you, it's a culture, it's a movement, and it can't be one person. Okay? So on this Friday, I leave you always unselfishly, humble-hearted, with a lot of love and a lot of respect, but a lot of questions. And guess what? Only you can answer them. Okay? God bless you. Have a good weekend, guys. 3M Pub.